Today is July 20th, and today would have been my mom's 67th birthday. In 2020, my mother was working as a hospice worker. She was on the front lines. Around Thanksgiving, we all came up to Connecticut to celebrate the holiday. And at first, she wasn't really showing any symptoms, but within a day or so, she was bedridden. That day, I went into my mother's room, and she was so weak she could barely stand. I had to dress my mom and help her down to the car. I then took her to the hospital. And while I was driving in my mom's car with her by my side, I did not realize that that would be the last time I ever saw her alive. She spent the next couple of days in the hospital, and we thought she would recover. She called me and asked me to make sure that we still had the shrimp scampi for her to have when she came home. That was her favorite. A few days later, around midnight, my sister barged into my mother's apartment that I was staying in, screaming. My mom went into cardiac arrest. A few months later, I went manic. Quit my job, broke up with my girlfriend of 7 years, and then I broke my leg. Moved up to Poughkeepsie, and about a year later, things got worse. I became suicidal, and my sister forced me to go into a psych ward. That summer of 2022, I spent about 3 months in and out of a psych ward, trying different medications and trying to get myself back on the right track.
Is anybody home?
About a year later, I moved out here to Utah. Just got a fresh start. Things didn't work out, but that's okay. I'm now back in a better place than I've ever been. And I'm trying to live the life that my mother would want me to live. I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living. Your baby, I'll be. I love you, Mom.
So hold me, Mom, in your long arms. So hold me, Mom, in your long arms. In your automatic car, your electronic arms, in your arms.